So you're going to talk about NEP. NEP also affects the schooling system?
Yes, NEP primarily affects the schooling system.
Okay.
As in, like, you know how 10+2 structure was there?
Yeah, the 10th grade and then 11th
11th and 12th.
Or
and 11th and 12th, it will be vocational courses. That whole system is scrapped out. It will be 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Now, I'll say, first one is the foundational stage of 5 years. When I say 5 years, it includes that Anganwadi system,
okay,
that lower kindergarten, upper kindergarten, first standard and second standard.
Okay.
In this first 3 years, right, the Anganwadi, upper kindergarten and lower kindergarten, they are only focusing on toy-based education. So through play, whether it be simple puzzles, pattern tracing, board games, and to increase the problem solving and to bring in like creativity in the students, which is a good initiative. Okay, because in our times and all, I mean, when we were learning upper kindergarten, lower kindergarten, we were trying to learn how to write.
Cursive writing books were given to us.
Yeah, depending upon which school you were in, you will have much more severe.
I went to a school.
Fine.
Didn't result in anything. I'm sitting with only.
Fine, yeah, flex your privilege right now. I mean, okay, so first 3 years will be like that, and then the first standard and second standard, okay, that will be like giving a basic of all the subjects and mainly focusing on foundation of literacy and numerical skills, writing and maths. Okay,
so these are like basic, like writing, basic calculations,
and also basic level of all subjects are given. Okay, like physics, chemistry. Which was usually given in 6th.
Yeah.
This in a basic level they will give an understanding. Then comes second is the preparatory stage of 3 years. Grade 3, grade 4, grade 5. In that it is much more focused on the style of teaching. As in, like, you know how usually what happens is in grade 3 to 5 or grade till 12, a teacher comes, takes classes, then we go home. Right, but the whole style of teaching is going to change. It's going to be much more focused on question and answer state, as in like the Gurukul system. Gurukul system mainly worked if the student asks the question, the teacher answers about it. It could be anything.
No, the Gurukul system relied on the student asking the question.
Mainly.
It was like the student has to
ask. That's going to be the focus now. Okay, and also there will be focus on native languages, as in like if you're from Karnataka and if you're studying in Karnataka, Kannada will be compulsory, English will be compulsory, and along with it one additional language, any regional language, Marathi, Hindi, Urdu, Malayalam, anything. So according to the state, so that we can keep our mother tongues or the state's regional language alive, which is also a good initiative. Now when we look into the third stage, which is the middle stage, grade 6 to 8. Okay, in grade 6 to 8 is where vocational courses are introduced. See, this is much more interesting now. The students have to have an internship. It is compulsory from grade 6 to 8.
6 to 8, okay.
Okay, see, which is a great initiative. They can get into the practical world, understand what it is.
Up until now, a lot of us have had book knowledge, but we haven't had practical knowledge.
Even practical was what? Pendulum we throw and that pendulum goes like this, or take the salt and burn it on the fire.
I've gotten kicked out of the lab because I broke test tube.
I mean, 11th and 12th, 11th what I did was like take the salt, see what color it is, and I remember like when we went to the lab for the exam, it was green and my friend was like, no ma'am, I need purple. So that's the level of practical education we had.
I think in this one, their favorite thing is that litmus test. We just dip it, color change, like chemistry, done, science.
I remember like a pink, it's a girl man. But yeah, the much more focus is on vocation, as in, and not like physics, chemistry, nothing like that. It's like you will be trained beauty wellness, like cosmetology department, or mass media, or let's say AI, travel and tourism. So real world application subjects or fields, that's where. So you know how like we say under the age of 14, if you're working, that's child exploitation. But if it's not paid and it's called an internship, it's fine. It's training. Okay, shouldn't go there.
I did not expect this to go that way.
No, but see, it's really good for the students because I feel like in India, a lot of students have different
child labor does bring up responsibility. You would know.
No, different interests are there for a lot of students, but you can only understand once you explore those options. Like once you like do a 1 month internship in like let's say mass media, you understand whether you are interested in the field or not. Now once you try like travel and tourism, see in the middle stage it's also prescribed, like for example let's say a student has to work in travel and tourism department. It's best if they can get the internship or training from local businesses, like travel agency, so it boosts them as well as supports the education system as well. Okay, And then the last comes secondary, 9 to 12. You know how the whole board exam thing was there, 10th and 12th board
Yeah.
exam? That's gonna get scraped out. As in, like, how it works out.
Huh.
So-
Our prayers have finally been answered.
Yeah, the exams will be divided into semesters, like in colleges. First semester, second semester, like
Okay,
that.
okay.
And the other thing is that from 9 to 12, in 11th and 12th, we had science, commerce, humanities, no differentiation. You can take up physics, economics, and political science.
Okay, got it.
You are not confined by a syllabus that is prescribed by the school. Now you can choose your own subjects, and you can. There will be 5 compulsory subjects and then 2 skill-based optional courses.
Okay, so it's gonna become like a university type thing where you can pick the class you get to go sit in. You wanna go sit in.
Yeah, an American university maybe.
Yeah. When I say university.
Okay. See, so 5 compulsory and 2 skill based, I say. No.
Yeah.
Now let's say 12th, you wrote the exam, you failed one of the compulsory, but you cleared your 2 optional. You are passed. You don't fail there. So
Colleges should adapt to this. I'll get degree if they.
so that when we look into the entire system, there is combination of Gurukul system,
Yeah.
and the modern revival of like our education system,
Yeah.
which supports like a holistic and practical level of
Like
education.